Strong looking opener here. We have concussive shell being upgraded right away here for Cure, which is interesting. I think we saw him do this in GSL as well, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we saw this build, I think, last week as well in this matchup. And, you know, you add in a couple more racks. You kind of go a lot of, you know, Marauder heavy. You get your stim later on. But it really helps you in the early game.
And he's going for 2 more racks behind this.
Yeah,
so this isn't any kind of 3 command center play here. He will have some kind of a push come out here. And when the concussive shell's done, the Adept, well, because it doesn't really matter, he can shade away. Kind of annoying there for Cure. He loses the SCV right before the command center finishes.
Yeah, that will delay it by a good 15, 20 seconds maybe. Nice little pick off there, and the Adept actually gets home with all its health intact.
Now he's going to go across the map here, see if he can do any damage. This is kind of a little bit of a skill check here where you come in, see what you can kill off. The Adept is not going to see these coming up here, so it's going to be up to Clem to react immediately. Clem, by the way, also getting Blink right now. And with a battery, I think you have to back up. The fact that you at least forced out a battery is enough. You made him spend that money, now leave. And Clem goes for a super fast third Nexus.
Yeah, there is no battery over here just yet, though.
Yeah, Stim's about halfway done.
Right, another Marauder joins up with the few that were there already. This pylon will fall. Is Clem going to contest this is the question here.
Yeah, this feels maybe a little bit too early. Like, if you can get away with it, it's good, but, like, it's already being contested. Again, Stim, like, maybe, like, 20 seconds out here. The Guardian Shield's going to be triggered.
Oh, he's waiting out. That's so smart. He's going to wait out for this Guardian Shield to go away. Okay, just as on the tail end, he's going to go in, gets 2 Stalkers here. Pretty quickly, that one Marauder is also getting low as well. 2 Stalkers for the Marauder, and this is a very good trade so far for Clem, I would say. But here comes 2 more Stalkers. So, sorry, Clem will be able to defend there. I forgot his name mixed up.
Clem, that was interesting. Yeah, I guess he's going to be able to get away with this. Bit of a trade. I think you're fine trading Adepts and Stalkers to just have your Nexus finish.
Yeah.
That's completely fine.
At that time in, for sure, yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty nice.
One little spotting Stalker down here. I like this. We'll be able to blink away once he sees this group of Bio. And Clem's set up in, Kira's set up in 2 places right now. We have Bio over in this direction and also in the top right of the third. Gonna pressure from 2 sides here, it looks like. Here comes the first stim in, the second stim as well, hidden from 2 directions, but it looks like Clem has split his forces very well, I have to say. Only losing 3 probes to that so far looks decent, but these units will come back in. Zealot's starting to fall.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting chased out pretty badly. This is one of the risks you take when you do not have medevacs here. Clem with Cure with a decent dive in here is going to start to chip away at this. I'm a little bit worried. I don't know how far Clem can go in chasing this.
Yeah, I feel like he's pushing it maybe a little bit too far. Walks into that high grass, and everything here will die apart from that one Stalker.
There's going to be a small counterattack here. He's going to be able to snipe the SCV that is making that command center, as well as take out any of these other units that are going to be reinforcing.
I would like to see these Stalkers continue to push and then maybe recall out, but there is more Bio coming from the main. Never mind that. It's a trap. The Bio actually comes back and cuts off these Stalkers. One of them will fall. I believe the rest of them should get out with Blink. And it's going to be a Colossus follow-up here for Clem.
Yeah, Clem is sending more units out. And this is interesting because I kind of envision this being one where Clem would be holding up the push. Instead, Clem's just coming out and attacking here. The kiting is looking pretty good. Kind of slowly baiting out these Zealot charges. The Stalkers come in. They do snipe down 1 medevac.
Yeah, I think it was Shameless that was showing us just how important it is to snipe these medevacs.
Yeah.
It really takes the wind out of the sails of the push of the Terran because they can't stim over and over and over again.
Yeah. So Cure is going to eventually get this third base up here. And this is going to be as Clem is now taking his 4th. So Clem is in pretty good control of this game. Kind of mind-blowing to me that we have, Cure basically on less bases, but also on the defense here, right? That's kind of not how you normally see a StarCraft game go.
Okay, nice blink away there. Doesn't let those mines go off on him. And the third base is still not being landed, and we don't have many Vikings out on the field. I'm starting to really like this for Clem here, as he does take a supply lead. Thermal Lance on the way. Ghost Academy going down as well. And Viking production has begun, so he will have an answer to Colossus at some point. But will it be quick enough here? I think that's already is that the 3rd Colossus he has out already? He's been making them for a little bit here. Maybe it's just the second one. Oh, it's just the first one. Never mind. So that's the first Colossus on the field, so his Viking timing is actually very good. And here comes Clem.
Is this going to work? This is a lot. I mean, he's going to come right through here. We've got the Widow Mines, and they're going to clean up some of those Zealots. He's going to kind of wrap around here to the side. Yeah, the Command Center is going to be lifted off. The Immortal and the Colossus is somewhere over here. Okay, I can see it now coming up. This is really one of your, like, have your cake and eat it builds, it feels like, here with Clem. He's getting to both continue to grow and continue to push into the Terran here.
Yeah, basically the only danger to him is this drop in his main. He's got to deal with this, warping in some units. Looks like those Marines will eventually go down. Depot's starting to fall. The third's already been lifted. Turret as well. Clem taking control of this game and just kind of pinning Kieran his base for the moment.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to start to take out these depots. There's a lot of depots over here. We could have a supply block very, very soon. He blinks back out.
And I think he's happy to just say, okay, you don't have your third. I'm already on 4 bases. I don't need to go for the risky move of diving your natural, maybe taking some huge Widowmine shots. I'm going to just chill. If you try to take your third, maybe that's when I hit you again. If not, I'm content to just wait here and kind of bleed you out, as he is 71 probes already to the 58 of Cure.
Okay, so right now, Cure does not have another base. And I mean, Clem, you know, he's just going to come in again here. And I just don't know if this is going to be a game where Cure ever has enough to actually fight this. This is looking so rough. He is finally getting some Vikings, which can help fight the Colossus, but I think there's so many Zealots and Stalkers on the ground here.
Yes.
He's going to get kited all the way back here. Again, these Colossi shots are connecting really nicely.
Well, yeah, huge EMP, but it doesn't matter. Clem just has too much, too nice with it, too clean. He takes game number 1.
I really like that build.
Yeah.
The skipping of the Robo, that's interesting. Super fast third, you know, which a lot of times feels pretty high risk, right? But I guess he knows...